Imagine being able to create and pitch UI concepts to a client in just a few minutes. No more endless Figma drafts, no more overthinking. That's exactly what I'm gonna show you today with MagicPath. So let's say we are in a client meeting and our client has a SaaS tool that helps teams track their projects. And he would like to create a dashboard where users can see different features like active projects, task progress, team activity feed, and even maybe some key metrics like deadlines and workload. While the client is telling us all these things, we can just click on this plus button and create a new chat and a new component. And so we can actually take all this info that the client is telling us and put it inside the chat. So we already know that the client wants a dashboard. So I'm gonna tell MagicPath to create a dashboard, a UI that has following features: active projects, task progress, team activity feed, and some key metrics like deadlines and workloads. And I'm gonna press enter. So now we can still listen to our client, talk to him, and MagicPath in the background is gonna create the first prototype. So this way, guys, you can save a lot of time, and not only that, you can just surprise your clients by how effective and efficient you could be for them and for their business. So you can also create a new component. I'm gonna click again on this button, and this time we are gonna give it a more detailed prompt. So I'm gonna start with design a clean, modern SaaS dashboard UI with top navigation bar with logo and profile drop down, a sidebar menu with icons for projects, tasks, analytics, settings, main section showing project overview, task progress, cards, team activity. And as you can see, the first project is already finished, but let me first finish this prompt here and then I will take a look at it and see how it looks like. Feed on the right, KPI cards like deadlines, workload, task completed, and so on, and press enter. Okay, so now let me move this on the right side and let's take a look at our first prototype. So far looks very advanced and very clean. I like it. But let's click on this icon to open it in a new tab and let's check it here. Okay, we also have a beautiful animation right here on the right side. Now let's check out the projects. Okay, so these screens right here don't work yet. So let's check the dashboard. We have some e-commerce platform redesign, mobile app development, and here are the team members. Okay, total projects, completed tasks, and team members. So basically everything looks fine for the main dashboard, but we also want to have these screens right here. So I'm gonna close this tab now and go and click on this icon that says Ask MagicPath, and I will say that everything looks amazing, but I would also like have the screens, projects, tasks, team, and settings. Press enter. Now let's wait for it, and this one takes a bit longer. That is because our prompt was more complex, was more detailed, and that's why. So usually if you are in a client meeting, let's say, you might not have time to write very complex prompts, but as you can see on the first, I mean right now I can't see it, but on the first prototype we had some great results as well. And yeah, this one is finished. I'm gonna click on this icon again and let's check it out. Okay, we have a lot of stuff going on. So now we have these cars on top, which I believe is more logical to have. In the other projects, the cars were below, which I don't think is a good thing. So this looks very clean as well. Now let's check out the other screens. Also, it doesn't have any other screens, unfortunately, but it is not a bad thing. At least we have the profile settings right here. It is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna close this tab as well. Let's click on this icon and ask MagicPath to please complete the project by adding the missing screens, projects, tasks, analytics, and team. Press enter. The first project is finished and I'm gonna open it in a new tab and let's check it out. Once again, we have this beautiful animation right here of this chart. So now we don't have the cars anymore, which is okay. We still have this one right here, which looks much better. And let's check out the projects. Yes, now the project screen is available. Okay, now let's move to the tasks. Okay, the tasks also are available. They also have some progress bar where you can see how far Lisa is doing with this task. And yeah, they look cool. Now let's go to the team. So here are the team members and the settings. Okay, so here you can even check in and out the project's updates if you want to. Yeah, this one looks very cool. It's very simple, by the way, and I think that's what a prototype should look like, especially when you are in a client meeting and you don't want to actually have a fully functional prototype. You just want something like this, that it's simple and you can ask client for feedback and see what they think about. So this took me only a few minutes to create, so I think it's totally worth using a tool like MagicPath to do this inside a client meeting. Okay, so the second prototype is also ready. I'm gonna click on this icon and let's check out the projects. Okay, the projects are available, the tasks are also available as well, and even the analytics. However, we don't have any charts right here. Those are missing. And also the team, which looks very similar to the first prototype. And now the tools are not available, which makes sense because I didn't ask MagicPath to create them. Now let's go back, close this tab. If you ask me which one do I prefer more, I need to say that I prefer this one more actually. I think this one is more complete. I don't know why. Like, you don't have, for example, these tools right here. In the second prototype, these tools are missing. Sure, I didn't ask MagicPath to add them, so that's my mistake. But overall, I like this one more because it has this animated chart, which looks very good. And also this one, it was a very simple prompt. So I believe that MagicPath is very powerful when you use more advanced prompts, but it's also very good when you use just simple prompts like I used on this one. So yeah guys, make sure to check out MagicPath. It has up to 5 credits per day that you can use for free. And as you can see, it's a very powerful tool. You can use it in your client meetings. You can use it for personal use. You can use it for so many cases. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time.